Okay, good morning. We are going to talk a little bit about wing droop and what it is and how to fix it. Just a little couple of tips that will help solve the issue of wing droop. So wing droop happens usually when you're sizing up or in a one-size diaper. If you're kind of in between rise settings, so maybe you've gone up, or if you are snapping it too far down for a baby, a larger baby, the pressure of the wrong rise setting will pull down the front panel. But let's talk really quick here in Holland what wing droop is. I'm going to show you by fastening, kind of over fastening this diaper on her. So wing droop happens on smaller babies. So you'll see it fastened here, and then what happens is this front panel will pull out. And this is wing droop. It's a pretty bad case of it. So how do we avoid that? The first step is to make sure, and I say this a lot in my videos, but it's really true, make sure you start with your diaper high enough in the back on all babies. So at least level with the belly button or higher, okay? And you're going to want to make sure that you take your front panel and curve it around baby's waist, and then when you pull your wing, do you see how this elastic here, it's going to pin this top panel, which will really help. So of course on bigger babies or super active babies, that helps a bit, but not a ton. So there's another tip that I can give you, which is to, instead of pulling this and tightening this little snap, which we call kind of the hip snap, as tight as possible, is to actually set it a bit looser. And then for this last snap, instead of going right here, you're going to actually skip a snap or even skip 2 snaps. So on Holland, I might go here, and I'm going to go ahead and skip 2 snaps, and it will give a little fold here, which is okay. Again here, and skip 2 snaps. And what that does is it eliminates as much of this that can come out. So you're actually fastening further back on the front panel. So again, you're going to take this snap and make it a snap or 2 looser to the side. And of course I'm making sure I'm okay at the leg, there's no gapping or anything. And then I'm going to skip, instead of going just skipping 1 snap, I'm going to skip 2 snaps and create a little bit of fold right there, which gives a good fit at the waist, and again helps with any wing droop that you might have. Sometimes wing droop is a periodic thing that will happen between when your baby's kind of between sizes, but those 2 tips will really help. So again, make sure your rise setting is not so tight that it's pulling or straining the diaper, the front panel of the diaper down. Make sure that your front panel is pinned so it comes up at the top here, and you can actually see a little bit of the front panel. And then again, try this little trick with the hip snap. So move this first snap out a bit, and then skip a couple, even 2 or 3 snaps, so you kind of get a fold in the front, and it takes that width here versus giving you too much wing or front panel, I'm sorry, back here. So anyways, those are our tips for wing droop, Holland.